Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel, History and Art Secrets. Are you ready for a new journey in search of knowledge? Lina Cavalieri, Viterbo, December 25, 1874 Florence, February 7, 1944, was an Italian soprano and film actress. The eldest of 7 children, born to a builder from the Marche region and a seamstress from Viterbo, her father lost his job shortly after her birth for defending his wife from harassment, and the family moved to Rome, where she was forced to take on menial jobs, including editing pages for La Tribuna and working as a seamstress. Her singing talent was evident from that point on, and her mother sent her to take lessons with Maestro Arrigo Molfetta, who later became pregnant. At 17, she gave birth to a son, Alessandro, who grew up in boarding school and pursued a military career. At 20, she was already performing in Rome's Café Chantants, earning 10 lire a day at the Teatro Orfeo and 15 at the Dioclesiano. Her breakthrough came in Naples, where she began to conquer Europe. At the Salone Margherita in 1895, she achieved widespread success, and became the launching pad for the Folies Bergère in Paris, where she enchanted the Belle Epoque with a repertoire of Neapolitan songs performed by an all-female orchestra of guitars and mandolins. Her captivating beauty made her an icon of elegance, so much so that Gabriele D'Annunzio called her the greatest example of Venus on Earth, dedicating a copy of his novel Il Piacere to her. In 1900, she debuted as a lyric soprano at the Teatro San Carlo in Naples in the role of Mimi in Puccini's La Bohème. Although her vocal abilities were considered limited, her stage presence, interpretation, and extraordinary beauty surpassed any technical limitations. Her career took her to the most prestigious stages of Europe and America, alongside famous colleagues such as Enrico Caruso and Francesco Tamagno. Overseas, she obtained important engagements at the Metropolitan Opera and the Manhattan Opera in New York. In 1906, she sang Fedora by Umberto Giordano alongside Caruso and Antonio Scotti. In 1907, she played the title role in Killia's Adriana Lecouvreur. In 1914, she attempted a film career, appearing in 8 films up to 1920, including Manon Lescaut, 1914, and Eterna Tentatrice, 1917, but the screen did not enhance the charisma that made her the queen of the stage. In 1921, she retired from the stage and settled in Paris, where she opened a beauty salon frequented by aristocrats. She was romantically linked to an unspecified number of suitors, while she received only 5 official marriage proposals. In 1899, she married Prince Alexander Baryatinsky in St. Petersburg, who died shortly thereafter. In 1907, she married the wealthy American Robert Chandler, from whom she obtained immense wealth and 3 palaces, but divorced after a few days. In 1913, she married the tenor Lucien Muratore, but they separated in 1927. Shortly thereafter, she married Giovanni Campari, the entrepreneur of the famous aperitif factory, who remained at her side in her old age. In her later years, her heart was tied to Arnaldo Pavoni, an impresario and secretary. She was offered magnificent jewels, such as an emerald necklace so long it fell in 3 loops on her belly, and a Sicilian duke offered to be her chauffeur just to be close to her. She spent her last years in the Villa Cappuccina near Rieti, surrounded by heirlooms and at the side of her son Alessandro. She shared her memoirs with journalist Paolo Darvani and saw her plans for a Paramount biopic dashed by World War II. She died on February 7, 1944, in Florence during an Allied air raid. Draped in the Italian flag, she received a solemn funeral in the Basilica of Santa Croce and was buried in Rome's Verano Cemetery. Her legend lives on in the collective memory in works such as the film The Most Beautiful Woman in the World, 1955, starring Gina Lollobrigida. If you enjoyed this video story, please like it, share it on your social media, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello and welcome.